as the teams make their way out of the tunnel. Salford led by Jason Lowe, who has done outstanding at right back in the last couple of games, as Gary Bowes had to jig things around in the absence of captain Ash Easton. In goal remains Tom King, and the back four, Lowe at right back, Theo Vassell, Jordan Turnbull and Corey Ndaba. What is becoming quite a mean defensive unit. In the middle, it's Ash Hunter, Ryan Watson, Stevie Kelly and Liam Shepherd, with Matt Smith and Brandon Thomas Asante up front. And on the bench for Salford, Joel Torrance, Donald Love, Ibu Toure, Matthew Lund, Conor McElhaney, Luke Bolton and Liam Laughlin. As for Forest Green, so Luke McGee in goal. The back three is Don Bernard, Dan Sweeney and Udoka Godwin Leafe. Nicky Cadden, Ben Stevenson, Evu Adams and Kane Wilson are the midfield four, with Jack Aitchison playing in the number 10 role in support of that Matt attack of Matty Stevens and Jamil Matt. And the bench for the visitors is Lewis Thomas, Bailey Cargill, Jake Young, Regan Hendry, Sadou Diallo, Casey McAteer and Josh March. The referee this afternoon is Declan Bourne, his assistants Christopher Ward and Hristo Kara-Ivanov, and the fourth official is Declan Ford. Out to Ndaba, whose chance is audible in the back on the West Stand terrace. Here's Kelly, forward to Shepherd, looking for the chance to cross. It wasn't quite there, so he goes wide, one more to Lowe, and now the cross does come in. Smith waiting there, heads it down, and Salford take the lead, and Matt Smith with his second goal in 2 home games is the man. A delightful cross from Jason Lowe out on this right-hand side. Smith waiting at the back post, and almost in slow motion it crept under McGee. And it's a fantastic start now from Salford City.
Yeah, that's exactly what you want from Matt Smith. And as you say, well, a dream start for Salford. We said we wanted them to get off to a quick start so as to give themselves as much confidence as possible and open the game up.
5 assists and a goal this season. He wants to up his numbers. King's ball comes down to Watson. Played up the right-hand side. Bernard slightly hesitant under pressure from Shepherd. Now Asante, lovely run to get himself into the box. Still going, Brandon Thomas Asante now slips the ball through. He was looking for Hunter and made a good diagonal run across the defence. And there's a bit of argy-bargy in the area there with Sweeney afterwards. But play continues. Not quite in the path of Ndaba. There's one back by Forest Green Rovers, but then Watson intercepts the ball forward. Kelly miscontrols, gives it straight to Stevens. Out to Cadden on the left-hand side. He'll strike from distance. We might have seen a gap, but Cadden not quite with the strike that was required there. 2 up top. Remaining on the bench for Salford is Joel Torrance, Donald Love, Ibu Toure, Matthew Lund, Luke Bolton and Liam Laughlin. Long ball goes forward here from Forest Green Rovers. Vassell holding off Stevens. Free kick given against Vassell. Be a nuisance for Tom King and the Salford defence. It will be Cadden, left-footed, strikes it towards the far post, and it's wide of Tom King's goal. It was well hit, beat the wall, but couldn't beat the keeper.
It was a decent attempt. It was Cadden.
Sweeney into Adams. The Gambian lifts the pass up the right-hand side. Perfectly drops for Wilson. Now the cross in across the face of goal. And is put over the line. Forest Green Rovers have an equaliser. Can't tell who that last came off. But the visitors have themselves level. Could be one of Matt or Stevens, or it could be an own goal.
Will they try and get the ball on the ground and control possession, which will be a bit more of an assured and familiar way for them to get forward?
Here's Adams looking for the switch over to the left-hand side. He finds Cadden. Here's Jason Lowe. Slams across in low to the near post. King able to gather. Barr standing with his arms in the air. King now out to Turnbull. Watson dropping deep to come and try and make something happen. He's moved a long way with the ball here. Slips in field. I think he was having a go there. Just slipped as he took the shot, and that one flew well wide of McGee. Wins a throw in. Sante makes the run. Controls the ball well, turns away from Adams. The cross comes in, waiting. Smith gets up, heads the ball on, and it drops onto the roof of the net. Well created chance by Salford from the free kick.
That's unbelievable.
Throw-in, sorry.
Unbelievable for a foul, but ultimately wins the ball back and gets his side going forward, then turns around, one touch out of his feet, and a lovely knock over the back foot to put his side in behind.
Wilson against Ndaba. Can go down. Wilson's back to his feet first, and Ndaba recovers. Now March on the top of the area, out to the right. The cross comes in, dinked over, and King with an important touch to clear that one away from Jamil Matt. It will be a corner for Forest Green Rovers, though.
Fantastic bit of keeping from Tom King.
It's about 2 minutes to go. Cadden into McAteer. Return to Cadden into the area. Now the ball played across into the middle, and a fantastic challenge by Ndaba keeps the ball away from Wilson. Adams is crossed back in. It's headed away, and the shot comes in. Saved by Tom King. Got his body behind it, and Nicky Cadden frustrated. Denied again.
What a fantastic opportunity for Forest Green Rovers, and for a moment my heart sunk 'cause it's out for Nicky Cadden. Now here comes Salford.
Headed on by Smith. The cross comes back in. Cleared away, and Sante keeps it in. It was a bit of a shocking ball across. Maybe a rush of blood to his head.
And a threat in the box. Finds himself an opening. Thankfully, Salford live to see another day.
Here's March, finds Wilson. There a chance for Forest Green Rovers as Wilson also loses his composure at the last minute. Overhits the cross, but it's kept in by Cadden on the left-hand side. The cross again comes in, it's headed down. King spills it at the near post. And it will be a corner for Forest Green Rovers.
This game could have been won 3 or 4 times just after the 90th minute. I can think of 3.
King does send the ball forwards. There is the full-time whistle. And an entertaining game. Ends level peggings. Maybe a result that neither side can complain about. But Salford, of course, will be frustrated having taken the lead and looked good in the first half. Conceded by their standards what's quite a poor goal early in the second half. Which means that Forest Green leave with a point. However, it's still a point gained for Salford rather than anything lost.